Alright guys, you know who it is, Tyler Gamer, back with the video. So today we are going to try the Mcrib from McDonald's. Here, I got my free taco there. It's only one taco, but it is what it is. I don't know why people rave over these things so much. It's like, I've had these a few times in my life. I'm not saying I've never had one, but I've never really ate one on camera. There's just something about the meat in this thing. It's not very good. Now, I know a lot of people like the Mcrib, so I can't really harsh this because a lot of people are going to be like, you say bad things about the Mcrib. It's just because it tastes a little funky. Maybe because I don't really like, you know, pork that much. That's probably why. Just in my opinion, pork just doesn't taste that good. You know, let's give this a try here. I haven't had it in a long time. Let's give it a try here. First, let's give it a smell. I mean, there is some pork that I like if it's barbecued right, but this does just taste cheap, in my opinion. Still remembers as I tasted. Still remember. It's still the same. Okay? It still is. People crave over these things like crazy. McDonald's favorite. Like, worldwide. Like, everyone just goes nuts over these things. I don't really know. It was decent. They don't give you enough pickles on it. In my opinion, the reason why I don't like the taste is it tastes cheap. What I mean by that is that this is kind of the same quality you'd probably get from like warming something up in like in a frozen dinner. Now I've seen these McRib type of things in Sam's Club, which they try to mimic the way it looks, and you can see that there's just a lot of dang people in this world that try to mimic the McRib because, you know, it's a pretty popular thing there, but I don't know. That's the reason why I don't like it. Is that it tastes like it was warmed up in the microwave and handed to you and said, here you go, here's your McRib. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad sandwich in general. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying like this is just so disgusting, I'll eat half of it and throw it in the garbage. No, that would be a waste of money there. That's the only reason why I don't. It's because it tastes cheap. That's the only reason. Plus, I really don't know how much this costs. Oh yeah, I didn't get the receipt because I told him that. Point is, I got a large chocolate shake in the McRib. It was $8. Not too bad. Not too bad. And then the other bag is just one original taco. They gave me a free one because I had to wait too long. I didn't think it was a long wait when I went to Taco Bell. But hey, one free taco, that's better than nothing. I mean, yeah. There's just something I don't like about this. Not to mention, this stuff makes me extremely sick. So this is kind of like a torture to me. I don't know why, but the McRib just doesn't go good with my system. Okay, it just doesn't. It's terrible to my system. Probably because my body's not used to pork. I don't eat a lot of it. I mean, in general, pork is just not that flavorful. I mean, like, you have all these things like ham, okay, you know, that's okay if you can prepare it right. Bacon, the same way, you know, it's a pig. All these things have to be prepared perfectly good. And barbecue style, you know, stuff that's pig related, I mean, it can be pretty good, okay, but I mean, this on the other hand, you pay for what you get. Like, for me, I love ribs. I do. I mean, some of the best ribs you can ever eat is, like, you know, a famous barbecue grill. Those are great. Those are fantastically great. But this one, on the other hand, is like, they're supposed to mimic, like, ribs. Kind of like a rib style. And it just doesn't taste anything like barbecued ribs that you'd eat. You know? I don't know. It's okay. Best part of the sandwich is the onions and the pickles. Gives it some flavor. I don't know. But like I said, you pay for what you get. I really like the pickles out of this. You're okay. So, I really don't know how to rate this sandwich. I'm really trying to eat this. I really am. But it's just not too flavorful. I really am. I mean, it's just interesting. crazy how people want this thing on the menu constantly, all year round. Like, I'm not trying to criticize the people that like this, but it's not that great. Better yet, I would like to review some knockoffs of ribs, Mcrib and this, but I don't like it in the Mcrib. This is a one-time deal here. I'm never going to try this ever again in my life. The only reason why I got it, video sake. About it. It's not the best. I'm sorry for the people. Everyone's taste is different. You gotta accept this. I mean, like, there's some people that don't like stuff. You know? But I prefer some smoked ribs. You know, it's been cooking for a long time. The just juiciness. You're just getting all like the bone flavor. It's just great. It's just fantastic. Would this taste better if it had bones in it? Maybe. I'm not a cook, professional. I don't know anything about smoking ribs or nothing like that. All I know is that they taste good. That's really about it. Another thing I hate about this thing is that I never have ever liked McDonald's barbecue sauce. It's just, there's something wrong with it. That's another portion of it. I mean, here's the thing. Go buy some McDonald's chicken nuggets and ask for some barbecue sauce. Put your finger in it, lick it, and tell me how good it tastes. Because I can guarantee you, it does not taste very good. It's a weird barbecue sauce. It's not very sweet. I would prefer maybe some honey barbecue on some ribs. They'd be pretty good. They go good on chicken in the first place. In general, be good. There's just a lot of things wrong with this sandwich. A lot of things. I might finish the rest of this later. I just can't eat any more of it. I'm sorry for the people that love this sandwich and just love to go to McDonald's and get it. I mean, the choice is on yours. If you like it, that's great. But for me, I just haven't liked it that much in my life. There's just something about it. I don't know what. All I know is the barbecue sauce is not very good on it. McDonald's has never had really good barbecue sauce in the first place. The beef is not very flavorful in general. I know I said beef, but anything's basically meat. Pigs, anything. So it's meat, okay? Yeah, I'm just going to end the video here. I'll give this a rating before I end it. I'm really afraid on this one because a lot of people are going to be screaming at me saying, why would you disgrade the McRib? I just don't like it. Okay? If you do, that's great. It's fantastic. I'm gonna give this a rating of a 4 out of 8. Or 4 out of 10. I should say 10 is the best. That's the lowest rating I've ever went. I just don't like it. Okay? Don't hate me on that one. I just don't like it. It's an okay sandwich. Be something to eat occasionally. Maybe that's why it's only around once in a while. I mean, like, people do a lot of weird things for things that only come out once in a while. So that might be the reason of the hype. But, I mean, that can mean a lot of things, basically. There's a lot of people that like rare things these days. You know, you just look at everything, basically. Limited edition this, limited edition that. Of course, you can't really keep this forever, so it's considerably no value whatsoever. You just gotta experience it before they run out. I think that's just the big reason why people like them so much, is that it's only a once in a lifetime opportunity you can eat this thing, and I don't know. That's just a big reason, I think. Marketing standpoint, big marketing standpoint. It's really good to do rare things. Everyone does it. So I'm going to end the video here. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you guys next video.